Na serikali kupitia mamlaka ya maendeleo ya Tana River almaarufu TARDA sasa imeanzisha ufufuzi wa mradi wa kilimo uliosambaratika miaka 7 iliyopita.
Haya yamebainika wakati wa ziara ya waziri wa biashara, viwanda na ustawi wa maeneo Betty Maina, ambapo jumla ya shilingi bilioni 1.6 zimetengwa kuufufua.
Mradi wa TARDA ambao ulikuwa wa kilimo na ambao ulisambaratika zaidi ya miaka 7 iliyopita, sasa ni bayana kwamba unaenda kufufuliwa ili kunufaisha wakazi wa eneo hili kwa mpango wa zaraa.
You know, revival of rice farming serves two things. One, it really is a question of food security, and it's one of the pillars within the Big Four. But within East Africa, one of the things that we did in the context of the common external tariff was provide very good protection for rice at 50% CET. What that has done within Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania is to revitalize farming.
Kama jamii tumefurahia sana. Pia tunaomba zaidi TARDA watuone kama jamii, kwa sababu mradi umepitia kwetu. Tutaona vizuri sana kama watajaribu kutusaidia na hali zingine tofauti kama bursaries na ajira.
Of course, one of the key challenges was the water. The water is back now. The other challenge is community engagement, which we have done well. Most of that desiltation process and reconstruction has been done with full community engagement. Then the other challenge would be the model that we have previously adopted. We have learned from that, and we have learned from best practice within East Africa, the country, and the larger production areas of similar schemes, that the government will play a much more facilitative role in terms of infrastructure, extension services, training, seed quality certification, and what have you, and less of the actual planting and farming.
The impact of this particular project, and 7-8 years ago, the irrigation scheme downstream, now at 6 kilometers away from here, was quite a big scheme, employing more than 2,000 people, running a whole milling plant, and this will take us back to where we were.
Ni mradi ambao utagharimu serikali kima cha shilingi bilioni 1.6 ili kukamilika na kuwanufaisha wakazi wa eneo hili sambamba na nchi nzima kwa jumla.
So for the entire project we are looking at 1.6 billion. But of course, in appreciation of funding constraints within government and the monetary environment, we're looking also to explore avenues within the PPP framework, especially to do with milling. We're looking at joint ventures and also welcoming private investors. But as you have seen earlier at the intake, that is the first phase, and this thing will be done in phases. The next phase will be opening up of the farms, and the entire project will cost about 1.6 billion.
The channel, the desilting, has costed 35 million. Now, to revive the farms is then the next part of the project, but to also revive this, as it currently stands, is about 5 million. But to revitalize the machinery will take us a lot more, and I've mentioned the number of 70 million.
Zomolo Wanje, Runinga Citizen, County ya Tana River.